adrenaline junkies. Get ready for high-octane chases, precision PIT maneuvers, and real-life moments that push every pursuit to the limit. Brace yourself. The chase starts now. On October 24, 2024, officers spotted an orange pickup truck driving recklessly. After running the plates, they discovered both the vehicle and its driver were wanted by Arkansas State Police. When officers activated their sirens, the suspect hit the gas, reaching speeds of over 130 miles per hour and blowing through stop signs, leaving police no choice but to engage in pursuit.
I've got Greenland and Standing. TBI rollover 216. Hey.
A perfectly executed PIT maneuver brought the high-speed chase to an abrupt end as the fleeing car spun out and came to a stop. Though the vehicle sustained heavy damage, both the driver and passenger were miraculously unharmed. They were taken into custody shortly after and now face multiple criminal charges.
Now! On the ground! On it! Get out! On the ground! Get the fuck out of the window! Now get out on it! On the ground!
Yes, sir, I didn't do anything.
Who else is in the car?
Sir, I didn't do anything.
On the snowy morning of January 11, 2024, police in Milwaukee were in pursuit of a vehicle suspected of being connected to a child abduction that occurred downtown the previous day. Despite the harsh winter conditions, officers pushed forward in an intense chase, determined to catch the two suspects inside, even as the driver sped recklessly through the icy streets, putting everyone in danger.
We got the abduction key out here. Gladden William. Lincoln William Boyd, 169, in pursuit. Eastbound on Hampton from Titonia.
270.
70, we got eyes on. 70, we got eyes on a white Kia.
Nissan following. It's the Nissan that's going northbound on 125.
70, in pursuit of a white.
Still south on 45.
Still south on 45. Coming up to Congress.
Yeah, they go east or west.
Coming up to Congress here. He's losing control. Creek, bail!
Okay, stop!
With slick roads and high speeds, both the patrol car and the suspect's vehicle slid off the embankment near Highway 45 and Congress Avenue.
Put your up now! Turn around!
Despite the freezing weather and the cold rushing creek, the two suspects jumped out and tried to run. But officers weren't giving them another chance. Clear commands were shouted, "Stop or get tased." Moments later, the chase was over.
7255, I see you're there. I'll put you 23, 7130, you have to put on the left.
I know.
On June 20th, 2024, a Florida patrol officer on duty spotted a white four-door Mercedes with dark-tinted windows. Running the plate revealed the vehicle's registration had been suspended and the tag was ordered for seizure. When the officer approached and directed the driver to pull over, it became clear the man behind the wheel wasn't quite ready to let go of that license plate.
Currently past me. Hitting the shoulder at the northbound at the 1.
96 request aircraft from San Luis County, our aircraft, see if he's in the air.
Speeds 98 miles per hour.
347 eastbound, 70 eastbound, 70.
Clear, clear, clear. Green light, green light, green light.
Approaching Peters.
After a series of precise PIT maneuvers, the suspect's vehicle finally came to a stop and the driver surrendered. He was identified as Donovan Taylor. Search of the car uncovered multiple oxycodone pills, a bag of cocaine powder, 17 grams of marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. Taylor was taken to the St. Lucie County Jail, facing charges of reckless driving, fleeing police, possession of controlled substances, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Watch the car. Hands up! No, that towards me! That towards me! Keep walking! Keep walking! On your knees! On your knees! Hands on your head! Get up!
The video begins with a wave and a bright smile from a driver who, just moments earlier, had been speeding through red lights and putting countless others in danger on the morning of May 13, 2021. But when faced with such reckless arrogance, the officers stayed composed and professional, and within minutes, that smile would vanish from his face.
He's going to do that right here before he gets to the next intersection here. He was just reversing out of there, and I guess the truck is not immobilized, and so he's just kind of reversing out at about 1,400. And it's on again, potentially, unless they can get this guy pitted again. But, my goodness, yeah, have a look at this. So hopefully that is the case. There you go. Okay. Another pit maneuver they tried. That one did take. Okay, he's coming up on a parked car, and so the CHP now kind of sort of semi-blocking it in. And he's now moving westbound again along San Vicente. Okay, thank you guys. 1,004. Oh, my gosh, there you go. Wow. Guy's okay, but we definitely want to see him come out of there and be taken into custody here. You can see the CHP officer there trying to break a window there to gain access to the truck. So I don't know what condition the guy is in. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's his condition. He just got pulled out pretty aggressively by the leg there, so.
Even after the car flipped over, the driver still tried to steer it into a no parking zone. But what stood out most was the officer's precision and control, expertly using his baton to break the window and subdue the suspect. While no official details about the case have been released, one thing is certain. With the number of violations committed, the driver will be facing plenty of charges ahead.
Here, before you get to the next intersection here, he was just coming up within a half a block.
Ever wondered what happens when organized thieves attack police officers and try to flee? The events of November 9th, 2023 will show you exactly that. In northwest Miami-Dade, nearly the entire police force was mobilized to hunt down 4 dangerous suspects. This time, officers showed no hesitation, no mercy, and absolutely no room for escape.
And giving information out to police officers as to exactly where this vehicle is. So hopefully the officers there on the ground can bring this to a
Getting very close to traffic. You got this big rig right here, but...
Oh, we just hit a car.
Yeah,
just hit a vehicle here. All right, this is going to be the point where you probably see it happen. There it is. There's your pit maneuver. Wheels come off there. The rim there. Police officers are going to... Another officer is going to come out and do it again one more time. You're going to get control. Let's see what happens here. Looking out the window, actually looking down at it out my window right now. We've got more officers pulling up. Obviously, as we said before, a dangerous situation than to trying to elude the police. Okay, we've got him backward now. He's going to be pinned in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens.
So
he's trying to ram the police. Yeah.
3 pit maneuvers to get this van.
He's going to pull in behind him here. Here we go. Okay. Wasn't sure exactly how far they were going to go. They're going to have to give it up right now. We'll see what happens here. They're standing behind the doors. You notice that all the officers...
On Northwest 106th Street, Florida officers executed 3 consecutive pit maneuvers, bringing the suspect's vehicle to a halt as dozens of patrol cars closed in. One suspect even tried to jump over a wall but failed miserably. All 4 suspects were arrested, and a search of the vehicle revealed large amounts of drugs and stolen goods. A clear example that breaking the law never ends well.
Right in front of you, I've got a police canine.
Got people in the back there.
3, looks like men. 1 guy trying to maybe jump over the edge.
Yeah, let's get on the other side too. All right, we got the jump off of the overpass there. He's hanging by a thread right now, and one hand here, so he may fall down there. It's not going to be a pretty picture. We're going to go ahead and widen out just a little.
Out. Look at the driver and the passenger opening the door. You think, oh, they're going to get out with their hands up. No, one of them tries to jump over the overpass, basically. This guy, even with a police dog. So they got 1 guy arrested right away. Oh, this guy in the back, he's the one.
On October 12, 2025, Arkansas State Police found themselves in a high-intensity chase with a Ford Mustang tearing through city streets. It all started when officers noticed the vehicle's expired tags. But the moment they activated their emergency lights, the driver hit the gas and fled. Instead of accepting a simple ticket, he chose to challenge the law, a decision that would only lead to trouble.
Turning on the door.
When the moment came, officers gave the Mustang driver no chance to escape. A series of rapid PIT maneuvers sent the car spinning out of control, ending the chase against a tree. The driver jumped out and ran into the woods, but was quickly captured. A clear reminder that no matter how fast your car is, it will never be fast enough to outrun the law. On the afternoon of October 3rd, 2020, officers received a call about a theft at the Dollar General on Southwest Drive. The suspect fled the scene in a silver vehicle heading north. Officer Tanner Middlecoff quickly arrived at the location and began pursuing the getaway driver, turning a simple shoplifting report into a full-blown chase.
Blew another red light, hired car closing.
road finally cleared, officers seized the moment to perform a PIT maneuver, ending the chase once and for all. The impact was so strong that the suspect's car landed 250 feet away from the point of contact, flipping over and crashing head-on into a tree. Officers quickly pulled 3 occupants from the wreck. The driver, identified as Lakita Davis, was transported to the hospital by ambulance and later transferred to jail.
Stand by. What drops fire? Show me your hands!
On Monday, April 30th, 2019, Florida Highway Patrol officers were involved in a dangerous pursuit with an armed suspect who opened fire on them during the chase. What was once a quiet stretch of rural Florida quickly erupted into chaos as the driver sped away recklessly, turning peaceful country roads into a scene of danger and gunfire. The intense pursuit came to an end after officers executed their maneuvers flawlessly, causing the suspect's vehicle to lose control and roll multiple times before coming to a stop. The suspect was quickly taken into custody. Although police have not released the suspect's identity, one thing is certain: the officers performed their duties exceptionally well in this high-risk situation. At around 2 a.m. on May 2nd, 2025, a white SUV was clocked speeding at over 115 miles per hour in a 70 zone. Troopers quickly lit up their emergency lights and closed in, but the driver chose to run, turning a simple traffic stop into a dangerous pursuit. Yet when it comes to fleeing from Florida State Police, that's a choice that rarely ends well. When officers arrived, they found the vehicle partially submerged in water, while the driver had already fled on foot, reeking of alcohol. During questioning, he struggled to answer even the simplest questions clearly. The driver, identified as Alberto Oliva, was arrested and found to have a blood alcohol level more than 5 times the legal limit. This time, he was lucky. It was only a pond in front of him. But luck never lasts long for those who choose to break the law. At midday on October 6, 2025, in Bath Township, Michigan, an armed man connected to a domestic violence case led officers on a dangerous chase through city streets. Driving a silver SUV along Interstate 96, the suspect sped away recklessly, swerving through traffic and even taunting police as the pursuit intensified across Michigan.
36 Central, I'm jumping in. Empty car.
All follow the unit 2, clear your foot back around.
The right lane, speed to 105.
Right lane, speed 105. Back through it, almost did right now. We're going to be going eastbound wrong way, eastbound wrong way.
Taking the shoulder, he's doing a U-turn, we're stopping.
Shoulder, U-turn, we'll stop.
Driving the wrong way, speeding up an up-ramp on the highway, all just to get gas. That's one excuse that won't hold up anywhere, especially not with the police.
Still left lane, approach the photo.
Try to grab yourself down to the front seat, speed 100 mile an hour lane, come up to Fatherville. 4012, get on that ramp and block it off. Sun is clear, westbound, eastbound lanes. 193, I'm in the left lane, eastbound. Clear, eastbound left lane.
Going the wrong way, getting off at Fatherville now.
Clear going Fatherville. Confirming pit.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Turn around, hands up! Hands up! Get on the ground!
The driver continued to resist, refusing to cooperate, but in this case, the officers aimed the taser right where it counted. The suspect was quickly subdued and handed over to Bath Township Police without any further struggle. The thrill doesn't stop here. At Police Chase 360, every chase leads to another. Stay tuned, buckle up, and get ready for what's next. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and join the ride before the next pursuit begins.